We can't continue unless we clear the area.
Everyone in this room's on notice, not only Warrior.
Hang on.
No,
Hey.
I'm telling you now. I just want to get it off my chest.
Spud.
Get on with it then, Spud.
No interjecting, right? And I've got one at the end, but I'm not sure whether I'll go with. This one, I think it's bomb-worthy, but I'm not going to... I'm just going to see how it goes.
Get the bomb ready.
I've heard your pre-season is one about watching this...
Is he going to me?
Yep, Geordie Shore show.
Geordie Shore.
Geordie, is it? Sorry. I thought it was George.
No, D.
But you just...
I love it.
You tape it, you IQ it,
I love it, mate.
you watch replays of it.
I would.
Need to get something else in your life other than that.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Well, don't criticise until you've seen
But
it.
I also know the media landscape has changed somewhat from you at the moment, because I sort of went on this AFL website type set up a couple of weeks ago.
Not AFL website, a million hit a week sort of site.
And Matty Thompson,
yep,
I love him.
I love him too.
Now, just have a listen to the Matty was excited. He was like a little...
Another grab.
He was like a little fox terrier. He had half a woody because you were going in, and he was so excited. You know, a little fox up and down your leg. Oh no! And he just built up for a month, and he's just ready to go off the hole. So listen to your return to Matty.
And our AFL.com.au expert to take us through our footy focus previews is a very familiar face. Garry Lyon, welcome to the AFL website, guys.
Matty, great to be here. Absolute privilege to be working with you. Footy about to get underway. Plenty to get through today.
Well, hang on.
Well,
what's wrong with that?
A bit of humour, a bit more excitement.
Humour? Just a straight Spud.
What did Matty Thompson have?
8 minutes. I had to be
He had half a woody for a month. You walking in there, and he was excited.
A fully by the end of it.
You didn't give him much, I guess.
Great to be here. Footy excited.
You probably need to see the website and your body language as well, instead of hearing it.
That's the best you got for me after 6 months.
Anyway,
just a fair
I know JB's sitting there chortling a little bit, but last Sunday... I was up at the rowing and got on the plane about 2:30 and got on the Qantas flight. JB sitting there.
You saw him?
Yeah, g'day mate, g'day Danny. So I started talking to him, and I'm obviously down in economy. He's in business class. And there's a couple of people waiting to get into the chair, but I was sort of half... He said, Spud, you better go back.
He sent you on his way.
But anyway, I only have to walk to the next column because I'm on the exit aisle just behind business class.
Yep, close.
Plane lands. Yep. And exit doors open, out we get, both carry on luggage, both going to valet.
Sort of hangs around, mates, for you.
He's, and the bloke goes, Danny, how you going? I said, look, in a minute, mate, I've got to go and see me mate JB, he's just up the road here. So he's 15 yards in front, and we're walking, he's pretty quick, and I'm sort of catching, I'm 10 yards behind. Got to about 8 metres, and I'm thinking...
Long story, this.
He's not going to turn round.
Now, he kept going.
He kept going, and I thought, no, I'm not going to belittle myself and say anything, but I've got no doubt if it was one of his wanker mates' heels, slats, Tubby, who's Nico, who calls him Brace.
Oh, that's not on.
What do you think, Brace? What do you think, Brace? Come on. What do you think, Brace? You know, spit a swallow, Drew Petrie. Punter, he would have waited for them. Absolute donuts.
Don't forget Bluey.
Oh, Bluey.
He would have carried him out the plane.
What do you think, Brace? Just call me Jim Barb. Seriously.
Sorry,
some of those half lunchtime segments, mate.
Just wiped him, JB. I actually forgot he was on the plane, so I'm sorry about that, Spud.
No, don't be sorry. It wasn't good enough.
No, that's not how we roll it.
So anyway, we talk about the media war. I think AFL, we're very lucky to be involved in it. I think we should focus on the footballers, the coaches, the clubs. When a couple of heavyweights, like yourself and Robbo, have just had this feud for another month, I think it's time to get a real grip. 3 million Chinese couldn't give a stuff, mate, about what you and Robbo are having this feud about. I'm actually on Robbo's side on this one. I'd love to see a punch on, because I reckon he'd get the big right fist straight into your little chin as it gets up there when you laugh. And also, Adam Hamilton invited Damien Barrow over to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Warrior said, I saw Adam Hamilton last week, said, look, I can't go, I'm sitting on something. So anyway, as he broke the story, Kyle Remus, big story, huge.
No, the Essendon story.
The Essendon story, huge.
Story
and I don't say that lightly, it was a huge story, but I think someone said, Dennis Pagan said, let someone else talk about how good you are if you start sort of, blowing your own trumpet. So when Adam Hamilton came back, Warrior shouted him out for lunch, and he said, you see, You see why I couldn't go over?
Oh.
I've broken the single biggest story in the history of the game.
Those his exact words.
Would I have said that?
You said that. And I was going to get Adam Hamilton on from Turbo Sports Bet, and he will back that up. You go and ring him up.